Don't just be another foreigner, be a local Laowai. In case you missed our last 4 episodes on healthcare, stay tuned for this review. As you may remember from our previous visa episodes, those of us Laowai planning to stay in China for a year or more need to get a temporary residence permit. First, as you may have guessed, you'll need to take your passport with you. Number 2, you'll need 4 2-inch passport-style photos. Third, make sure you take an empty stomach with you. If you've had breakfast that day, they may make you wait until the afternoon and have you skip lunch before they take blood, as food in your system can mess up the results of your blood test. When you arrive, fill out a registration form and pay the fee. You'll receive a test chart that needs to be filled out by the physicians administering each test. For the most part, each of these tests is conducted in a different room inside the clinic, and you can choose the order in which you take them. Now, see the line's not too long over there? I'll start over there. For the most part, these tests are all very self-explanatory, and there shouldn't be too many big surprises. Now, I think I should have all of my forms filled out. I have to hand them in and wait 4 days to come back and pick up my results. Or if you don't want to wait, you can have the results mailed to you. A lot of the clinics will have a mailing service right inside the building. Low-end dental clinics are common everywhere. No matter how large or small your city is, you're liable to come across these small clinics on the roadside in your neighborhood or any place with space large enough to fit a recliner. On the other end of the spectrum, you have dental hospitals. Now, most Chinese will actually go to a local hospital when they need dental work done. Although, most Chinese won't even go see a dentist until they get a toothache. Now, the quality of service at dental hospitals is pretty good, and the fees compared to the low-end clinics will reflect this. However, because of the volume of people passing through the hospital, you may have to wait a while to see a dentist. In big cities like Beijing and Shanghai, you'll easily find Western-style private dental clinics that are meeting the demand of the growing expat communities here. Like this one, Jinsong Dental Hospital, where we've come today. Many of these clinics are foreign-run. This one just so happens to be run by Chinese, and perform checkups, teeth cleanings, fill cavities, and more at an international standard. Private clinics may also accept your international insurance, but this can vary from clinic to clinic and by policy to policy. It's not difficult to find an optometrist here in China, and the quality of their assessment is usually very good. There's basically 2 different kinds of places where you can get your eyes checked and pick up prescription lenses here in China. Quality can't always be guaranteed, but if you have a simple prescription, this will be your cheapest option by far. Frames can start around 60 RMB, and lenses will start around 150. First, we have what the locals refer to as a glasses city. Many Chinese cities will have small malls like this one, filled to the rafters with glasses shops. Here you'll find an array of eye care specialists and everything from replacement lenses to designer frames.
您知道您旧眼镜的度数吗?
That means, do you know your prescription?
Donnie, I left it at home.
Don't worry, if you're like Paul here and don't have your prescription on hand, you can always get your eyes checked out at a clinic like this one. And reputable opticians will even do the test free of charge. Chinese medicine is an ancient model of the body and health that runs largely parallel to Western science. For millions of Chinese, traditional Chinese medicine, or TCM, is the method of choice for treating illness. One common incarnation of TCM is acupuncture, which is believed to help the life force flow freely and correctly throughout your body. Now I'm talking about a very important theory for Chinese medicine called the 5 phases, or 五行. Now according to this theory, everything in the universe can be broken down into 5 basic elements, or phases.
Huh, that looks quite complicated. You go ahead and explain that. I'm just going to have a little bit of lunch.
As far as everyday life goes, what you hear about the most is the fire element, particularly how it pertains to food. To get rid of the fire, you can go 拔罐, a practice where suction cups are placed on one's back. A lot of those herbs, however, are no longer in use. One that's still widely used, however, is called 板蓝根. It's believed to protect the throat and ward off colds. So if you feel cold coming on, you can buy a package like this. It's really cheap. That's it for this review on healthcare in China. Remember to check out our website for full videos of each of these episodes, and if you have any specific questions, comments, or concerns, shoot me an email at locallaowai@bon.tv. I'm Donnie Newman. We'll see you next time on Local Laowai.